Son anda karar verdim. Video çekmeye arkadaşlar. O yüzden
Henry, get up now. There's work to be done.
bu oyunu bir seri yapabilirim.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is
Kingdom Come Deliverance oynuyoruz arkadaşlar.
on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry.
Henry bizim ana
How many
karakterimiz.
times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing.
Henry olarak
It's just a scratch.
bakalım
You've been
nasıl
at that
maceralar
sword playing
atılacağız.
then, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Çok uzun bir seri olabilir bu. Şimdi oyunu hiç bilmiyorum. İlk defa açtım. Kontrollerini vesaire hiçbir şeyini bilmiyorum. Sizlerle beraber oynaya öğreneceğiz. YouTube'da sadece bunun serisini çeken birkaç kişinin videosuna denk geldim.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Oyun hakkında sadece ilgim var diyelim şimdi. Evet. Klavyeden kontrol. Tavada muhabbet ediyordu konuşmadan. Tavernada muhabbet ediyorduk.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're
İyi
not
ulaştın
telling me.
konuşma.
And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Çektik bir şeyle birlikteydim. Zindelik. YouTube'da izlediğim videolarda gördüğüm kadarıyla konuşma çok etkili. O yüzden konuşmadan gideyim bakalım neler çıkacak karşımıza.
You think he's teaching me sword fighting, don't you?
İkna kabiliyeti olması
What use would
adına
that be to me? Here, I'm not lying to you, Ma.
All right, then, if you say so. I don't
bunu
mean to
çok
pry,
istemiyorum ama babam
but
bu
you
tarz
know your father
şeylerden
takes a dim view
hoşlanmıyor
of such
biliyorsun.
things.
Babanın yanına git. Kılıç talimine git. Konuşmayı sonlandıralım. Babamızın yanına gidelim. Şeyimiz çok yüksek. Haritaya M tuşuyla giriyoruz. Onu birkaç şeylere bakalım, tuşlara bakalım. N ile buraya giriyoruz. Güzel. Şimdi envanter yardımcılar görev gönlü. Envantere mi giriyoruz buradan? Evet, envanter gibi gözüküyor. Açmışız. Şurada yemek yiyebiliyor muyuz? Pencereden ye. Karnımız doydu. Kapı. Peder Bey nerede?
Come here, I need your help.
Konuşalım Peder Bey'le.
At least you're up, that's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the
Pazara
charcoal
gidip kömür
burner.
almamız
I need some
gerekiyor.
money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe,
Altta
a hammer, and
çekici
the nails I
borcu
sold
var
him
mı?
a month ago. Not to mention his debt.
Git ona en azından
Go and
baltayı
tell him
çekip
to pay
pas
off,
ödeme
at least
söyle.
for the axe
Ardından
and
da o
hammer,
parayla
and use the
kömür al.
money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh, that drunkard. That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
İçine
Sure
çivi
be happy to
çakacakmış.
hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going
Taverneye
there anyway
uğrayıp
to
biri
see that
alacağız.
girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice
Bianca
cool
bizim
one.
oyundaki
Run along
sevgilimiz
now.
herhalde.
Work won't wait.
Şimdi haritada gözüküyor mu gideceğimiz yerler? Burası tavernadan biri al işimi. Pazardan bir torba kömür al. Önce Kuneş'e gideceğiz değil mi? Burayı nasıl işaretliyoruz? Şşş. İşaret koyamıyoruz da D'de ne varmış? Kaydaki balçağı al. C'ye gidelim. İşareti nasıl konulacağını henüz anlamadım. Önce C'ye gidelim o zaman. C. Pazardan bir torba kömür al.
Henry, I'm glad you stopped by.
Kuneş bu.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Ne istiyorsun? Babam beni para için yolladı.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
O zaman aldığın şeylerin parası var. Parayı ödemezse. Yok şu an dayılanacak kadar gücümüz yok diye tahmin ediyorum.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Şimdi ikna gücünü kullanmak gerekir. İnsanlarla konuşurken gerekli onu. B baskın falan filan. Geç. Yedi. Sen bekle de babam gelip görsün seni, borç ödenmeli. Borcunu öde, ay yaş, kavgaya girmeyelim.
Look, I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're
Vermeyecek
sure of
muhtemelen parayı.
calling. But a debt's
İkna
a debt.
kabiliyetimiz yok
I
çünkü şu
can't leave
anda.
here without something.
If I had anything to give, I'd give it.
Başarılıymış
But
vay.
I've got nothing. So leave me in peace, all of you. And don't come back.
Hırsızlık yapmamızı söylüyor. Baltayı neyi diyordu? Bir dakika. Nereden giriyorduk buraya? Neyden mi giriyorduk? Olaylardan mı giriyorduk? Görev günlüğünden mi? Tanıdığım baltayı çekici, çivileri başka şekilde balta, çekiç ve çivi. Balta burada da. Koş, koş, koş, koş, koş. Aldın kaç. Çalıyorsanız kimsenin sizi görmediğine emin olun. Fakat çalıntı mal satmak ya da şimdi baltayı çekici bir şekilde almayı dene. Pazarda bir torba kömür al. Tavernadan bir al. Torba kömür al. M A ve B aynı mı yani? Baltayı çalarken gözükmedik mi sanırım. Peki A ve B'ye gittiğimizde kömür alacak paramız var mı?
Greetings.
İş konuşalım.
Take care.
Odun kömürü. Sepete ekle, sepetini denetle, eşya bilgisi, sepete ekle. Pazarlık yap, X'e basılı tutuyoruz.
Can we do something about the price?
Why not?
Neden olmasın? Şimdi satın alacağız. Fiyatı düşürmemiz lazım o zaman. Nasıl düşürüyoruz? İş konuşalım.
See you later.
De kabul et. Pazarlık yapı nasıl yapacağız ya?
I'd like to discuss the price.
Why not?
Türlü paran yok.
This is a waste of time.
Zaman kaybı mı? Paramız mı yok? Parayı nasıl yapacağız?
Ride up and take some home. Get the best Viking.
Tüccar.
Implements, instruments and tools.
Good health to
Everything
you.
for work and home.
See you later.
Slatta neyimiz var? Şey yok. Para nasıl kazanacağız abicim? Şu Öder bizim burada mıydı? Öder'den para isteyelim.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Benzi, kılıç talimine gitmem gerek. Parayı vermek. Kuneş'in şeyini de bir
I
anlatalım.
went to see Kunesh, but he wouldn't pay and then he threatened me.
I might have known. I'll sort him out this evening. I've no time for him now.
Ama paraya
But
ihtiyacım
without
var.
Kunesh's money, I can't buy those other things you wanted.
Here's coin for the charcoal and the ale. I'll get it back from that mongrel this evening.
Parayı aldık. Benim.
Hey,
Bir konuşalım. Pazarlık yap.
Can we do something about the price?
Aye?
Very well, I agree.
Ulan hazırlık yapamadan 10 tane mi kömür alacakmışız? 9 tane daha alacağız o zaman.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Aye?
Abi bu fiyatı nasıl aşağı çekeceğiz? Heh. $4 verir mi?
Satisfied?
Well, now a little more and we'll shake on it.
4.2 hadi tamam öyle olsun.
See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Şimdi tavernadan bira mı alacağız?
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not
Kralı
go to their
çekiştiriyorlar
deity
arkadaşlar.
even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with you,
is
Henry.
opposed to your king.
I'm with you,
So
Matthew.
are such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is
even
spouting
the
shit.
Austrian dukes Albrecht
What?
and
Just
Wilhelm
listen and you'll
are
hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Ratzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, This is pointless.
Deutz. Zaten adamın adı Alman değil mi? Deutz.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
Şimdi. Hadi yapalım.
Oh well.
Takımı satmayalım.
Father can wait a while.
My words exactly. I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun. Let's go.
Arkadaşların Deutz'un evine git.
Hey. Huh?
Arkadaşlarına saldırı planını konuş.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Ben mi akıllıyım? Kadın şu herhalde.
What? What do you want, lad?
Kocanız sorun
I just went by
çıkartıyor.
the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Altını uzaklaştırdık. Şimdi ne yapıyoruz? Kendisi yapıyor oyun. Ha, elimiz bak oldu.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo! Eat shit, Dodgers.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Horse Hans! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this boxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Deus'un intikam al. Ne diyor? Gösteri rakibinin ne kadar canının kaldığını kabaca gösterir. Ne kadar yaralıysa o kadar yavaş tepki verir. Saldırı ölüme yaklaştığında kaçmayı ya da teslim olmayı deneyebilir. Evet ya, rakibinin oluşu. Erken kötü falan filan.
I'll kill you. I'll fucking kill you.
Dayak mı yiyoruz? Köylü.
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catch pole is on his way!
Damn, let's go!
Bulut muhafızına kaç. Kaçalım da nereye kaçalım? Kaçtık. Güneşin orada arkadaşlarınla buluş. Takip edelim ya, niye buluşalım? Kim? Haritadan bakalım. De. Bayrağı nasıl koyuyoruz abi ya? A'ya gidelim ya, bayrak uğraşmayalım. Ya da takip et şunu. İnekler. Birazcık canımız gitti galiba. Vay, hiç kuvvetli değiliz. Bu yetenekleri nasıl vereceğimi de hiç bilmiyorum.
Look out.
God be with you, Henry.
Balta çaldığımız adamın oraya niye gidiyorsak? Az önce dayak attığımız şu eleman değil mi ya?
Kettles for water.
No, I didn't know she did that.
Hey.
What? Hey!
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
bastard didn't stand a chance.
Hiçbir
True,
şansı
but I'm
yok.
worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
Şimdi siz bana yardım edeceksiniz. Neye için yardım edecekler? İsteyelim
Sorted
bakalım.
out Deutsch. Now I've got someone else to deal with.
Another beating? Count me in.
Kunesh owes money to my
Şimdi
father.
babama borcu var ama ödemiyor. Onu bir
I'll have to shake it out of him.
tilkmeliyiz.
You helped us, so we'll help you.
Let's get to it then.
Tüh, keşke bunu seçmeseydik ya. Kuneş nerede?
Kunesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
Şurada.
What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catchpole?
Just try it, you old drunk.
Ah, oha hayvan herif. Öldük mü lan?
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Bu ne işin anahtarı? Kuneşten satmaya değecek bir şeyler bul. Resmen fakirhane, ne bulacağız anasını satayım. Şun yok. İşin çekici. İşin çivileri. Ama bunları satmayacağız, pedere götürmeyeceğiz mi?
God save them.
Şimdi. Bayımız ne ya? Burada D'de ne var? Tavernadan biri al. Aa, kalktı. Aa, gittik. Kılıç talimine gideriz ya sonra. Taverna. Neydi? Nasıldı ya?
God save you, Henry. Hail to the hero.
Here's a hoe. Need straw for the winter? Then you'll need a rake.
Baskets.
Look out!
I have it all.
Niye konuşmuyorsun lan benimle?
God save my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Just a
Flörtü sonra yaparız.
What else could I expect from a village lout? What will it be then, ragamuffin?
Babam için bir sürahi bira.
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course.
Emrediyorum tabii ki.
Here you are.
Thanks.
Thank Stinks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question.
Para vermedik.
And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shift you
Tavernadan bir av görevimiz tamamlandı.
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Kayıtsız içkisi oyunu save etmemize yarayan bir zımbırtı sanırım. Çıkıyoruz, böyle mi çıkıyoruz? Şimdi birayı aldık mı biz? O zaman Peder Bey'e gidelim.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Güneşten her
Goodness
şeyi
didn't want
aldım.
to pay, so I got no money for those things you sold him. But I took them in lieu of the debt.
Took meaning he gave them to you, or took meaning stole?
If he didn't pay, then they're still ours. How can you steal something that's yours?
Fair point. Give it to me then, and here's some money for the rest.
Şimdiki olayımız ne? Birayı getirdik herhalde. Kılıç talimine git. Nerede? Dövüş ustası.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. But the world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Evet, kendimizi korumalıyız.
And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Hadi bakalım.
Yes.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Bu kim? Köylü. Yanımızda yok ama.
Welcome, Henry.
Yanlış bir yere gitmiyoruzdur inşallah. Evet. Videolarda gördüğüm kadarıyla şu çit alanın içiydi. Dövüş alanı. Başlayalım.
So, can we get started?
Başlayalım.
We can.
Good. And since
Ben
today's
bir
the last time we'll be
uzun
seeing
olduğu için bana bu zamana kadar örneklerini gösterebilirsin. Ne öğrendik ki?
very well. Let's
Bir
start.
temelle başlayalım. Hareketli ol. Hayatın buna bağlı.
Moving. Your life depends on it.
Nasıl vuruyoruz abiciğim? A ve D tuşunu kullanarak rakibin etrafında dolanabilirsin. A ve D.
All right, all right.
Tamam
Now try to
tamam.
hit me. You have to put your weight into your
Saldırıya ağları koymasın.
You just
Oradan
fiddle
hiçbir
around,
yere
get
varamazsın.
nowhere. Try slashing from different sides.
Bak bu taraftan savunmayı dene. Tahmin edin.
Never repeat yourself. Very good.
Mouse tuşunu kullanarak saldırının yönünü seçebilirsin.
All right. Not bad. Again. All right. Fine. The point of the blade is for stabbing.
Çak
Try it a few
sonra
times.
birkaç kez saplamaya çalış. Sıvı için yukarı bölge ya da vücuda diye.
Not bad. Again. Not bad. Again. Good. Once again.
Tamam sapladık. İyi başka bir şey deneyelim. Deneyelim. Böyle dökmeden savaştırıyorum. Sanma işimizi ulaştırır. Bir darbe vurur vurmaz. Saldırı birbirine bağlamak, combo yapabilirsin. Önce beklediğim saldırı bölgeyi değiştirebilir ya da saldırı birbirine aradan bağlayarak bol sağ. Başardık mı?
Nice.
Değişmiyor ki bu.
Not bad. Again. Good.
Oldu galiba.
But I'm tired of thirsty. Remember, it's very hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Şimdiki olayımız ne? Ev günlüğü. Karedeki balçağı al. D'ye gideceğiz. koşunca takatımız gidiyor. Canımız dolmuş bu arada. Az önce yoktu. Arkadaşlar videolarda izlerken bazı alanları öğrendim. O yüzden hani daha önce de oynadım zannetmeyin. İlk defa oynuyorum şu anda. Kale burası. Onlarla konuşursak alıyoruz herhalde diye hatırlıyorum videolarda.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Kanala hakaret ediyorum. Alçak için geldim.
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work...
Alçağı aldık sanırım. Al. Tamam. Peder Bey'e mi götürelim şimdi bunu? Hoca babanın yanına git diyor. İstediğin şeyler hakkında.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Evet,
I have
aldık.
charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Where have you been with that ale? It's as flat and warm as horse piss. Go back and get me another, and you can pay for
Bira
it yourself. That's the
at
price
siliğine
of
mi dönmüş?
stupidity.
Bira ısınmadan getir. Vay arkadaş ya. Birayı direkt buraya getirmemiz lazım. Ya da bira görevini en son yapmamız lazımdı. Vay arkadaş. Para vereceğiz ha şimdi. Demin bedava aldığımız birayı.
Shouldn't you tidy yourself up a bit?
I'm back.
I can see that. What's the matter?
I need another pitcher of ale. The last one wasn't cold enough for Father.
You want me to get it for you?
Right, and a smile from you.
God be with
You are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back.
Aa yine bedava aldık, güzel.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Geç. Hemen birayı götürelim abicim. Pederden yine fırça yemeyelim.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Evet.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done.
Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
Kim
Not sure.
gelmiş?
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. And we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
Biz sonra çalışacağız ileriki zamanlar.
Furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it.
Elini yakacaksın.
Good. Once more. That's it.
Babaya bak ya, kendisi eldiven kullanıyor. Çocuğu eldivensiz
Now fire
çalıştırıyor.
it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is.
The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Oturma odasındaki sandığın içinde. Çivileri al. Şurası mı? Sandık. Burası mı oturma odası? Terası için çiviler. Şunları da alayım yanıma da. Sargıyı da alayım. Çivileri terasaya götür.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
Bizim sakar karakter mi dinleyecek şimdi bunu?
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsman
Osmanlıların
working in a
fethettiği
place
kale
like
değil
this.
miydi?
A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sir.
It's been an honor, Sir Ispan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history. That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Ve Skalitz'e saldırı başlamış bulunuyor.
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Sandıkta ne varsa aldık zaten.
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get ready, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah.
Get through the gates!
Babasıyla dövüşüyormuş. Annesi ve babası gözünün önünde kılıçtan geçiriliyor. Zor. Seni yazdım oğlum.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to town, Merc!
Ve onların neyin geldi söylüyor.
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Duvardan atlayıp kaç. Koşuyoruz mu? Koş koş koş koş koş koş. At bul. At bulayım. İzlediğim videolardan hatırladığım kadarıyla şurası da Teresa'nın evi ve orada bir at var. O Teresa'yı sıkıştırmışlar. X1000. Teresa'yı kurtaralım.
You'll burn in hell, you animals!
Koş koş koş koş. Düşürdüler. Ah, geberiyoruz. At. Devam et. Buraya attı. Allah'tan çok şey değil. Geri atmadı. Bu oyunu oynayan birkaç kişinin videosunu izlediğimde atı onlara çok yaklaştırmadan adamların dikkatini dağıtıyordu. Ve kaçıyordu. Bu arada Terasa da kaçıyordu adamların dikkati dağıldığı için. Terasa'yı sıkıştırmışlar burada. Bin ata. Çok yaklaşmadan, onlara çok yaklaşmadan. Dağıttık mı? Evet, galiba. Evet. Şimdi buraya kadar arkadaşlar zaten şeydi. Yani oyun standart, oyunun size verdiği görevleri yapıyorsunuz. Ama bundan sonra izlediğim videolardaki taktikleri değil, hadi aslanım, hadi koş, kendimce bazı taktikler geliştireceğim. Bak, Henry'yi ona göre eğitmeye çalışacağım. Oğlum ölüyoruz lan. Her tarafta okçular var.
Damn it, not this way. Where the hell have I gone now?
Muharebede öldüm. Kaçamayacağız buradan. Ben atıp durmayın şuradan ok mok falan.
Not this way. Where the hell have I gone now?
Left. Hamburg is to the left, along the stream.
Kaçmış olabilir miyiz? Arkamızda kimse gözükmüyor ama. Karnımız aç, kanama var galiba vücutta.
They've tore its skallets. Run for it! Run for it!
Doğru yolda mıyım acaba ya? Şu haritaya bakalım. Çok bir yol kalmamış gibi gözüküyor ama. Ya şu karşısı herhalde.
Oh my god! Wait! Jesus Christ!
Help! Skeleton's been attacked! Do something! Help!
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Hangi uzun giden! Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Evet, kendi köyümüz yıkıldı, baskına uğradı. Başka bir yere kaçtık, haber verdik. Vereceğiz daha doğrusu. Vermek için geldik diyelim, haber vermek için geldik.
Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tatarlar mı?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
Have you idlers nothing better to do? Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Kalenin lordu.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Kuttenberg.
Sigismund'un emrinde mi çalışıyorlarmış o zamanlar?
Stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Robert. Bu adamdan dövüş öğreneceğiz. Sir Robert ile konuş.
Oh, God damn it, my stomach hurts.
You said something about a message? What was it about?
Nothing terribly urgent, sir.
Just a reminder.
Sir Robert nerede? Sir Divash bu. Haritadan bakalım. Oh.
What was that?
Galiba gözümüz falan kararıyor. Aşağıda.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father.
Konuştuk, mutfağa git diyor. Tabii Robert ile mutfağa git.
I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
Huh. I hear you came from...
Ah, milady. You're fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
Milady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the
Arkalı'daki müştemilatta yatacakmışız.
Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady.
Şimdi oyun
May God reward you for your kindness.
videolardan hatırladığım kadarıyla yatınca ve şu kayıtsızın içkisini içince kaydediyor. Save yapıyor yani.
Good night, man.
Ben de videoyu durduracağım aslında ama save yapmasını bekliyorum oyunu.
You can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Oh, something to eat.
Tencereden ye. Şimdi müştemilat var diyorlardı. Galiba. Köylü. Her bir bölgedeymişim. Çık çık. Benim mekan nerede abi? Ben nerede uyuyacağım?
I must have imagined it.
Uyu desek. Şeyi çıkart dedi. Bu zımbırtıyı nasıl çıkartıyoruz? Oyuncu çizmeleri. Öğreniyoruz ya. Sıkıntı yok. Sabaha kadar uyusak açlıktan ölüyor muyuz? Şuralara kadar uyusak herhalde ya. Başla. Evet, oyun save yaparsa ki yapması lazım. Dedim ya ilk defa oynuyorum ama videolardan birazcık bir şeyler izledim. Bu kaydı burada durduruyorum arkadaşlar. Durduramıyorum. Sinematik geldi.
Anything out of the ordinary. Report it immediately. Understood. Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady.
Lord'un
Um,
karısı.
no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home.
Lady bize mi yürüyor?
You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world. Although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time.
Evet arkadaşlar, ilk defa bir oyun serisine başlıyorum. Ve kanalı bu yönde devam ettirmeyi düşünüyorum. Kanala abone olur, beni desteklerseniz çok sevinirim. Baskını anlatalım bakalım. Çok sevinirim. Şu anda henüz çok küçük bir kanal. 60 mı tam bilmiyorum da çok az sayıda. Tüm orada boş.
I went to the tavern to buy ale for father. I know it's a job for a groom, but I didn't mind.
Sizlerle birlikte büyüyelim, desteklerinize büyüyelim. Umarım güzel içerikler yapabilirim sizler için. Sinematikten sonra muhtemelen oyun kaydedecek, yani save yapacak. Ben de ilk bölümün sonuna
The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself came to have a look at it. He praised father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in
sonra
Prague
ilk bölümü de bu şekilde sonlandırmış olacağım.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz. I looked towards the tavern and saw a group of Cumans chasing down my Bianca and murdering her for sport. There was nothing I could do to help her.
You mustn't blame yourself. She's with the Lord now.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings.
Şimdi çocuğum diyor. Demin yürüyor gibiydi.
And my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the
Kadın naz
crown.
çekmemiş.
And even then,
Bayağı
he
zor bir
refused to
hayat.
surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least
Biraz
we were
burada
in the city.
takılacağız herhalde.
There was
Ya da
something
görevler
going
bizi
on.
nereye götürürse.
And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Kaydet bir oyun. Şimdi kabus görüyoruz herhalde. Oyunu ilk defa oynadığım için de şu anda ilk defa açtım ve direkt video kaydına başladım. O yüzden de şey yapmıyorum. Bu sahneleri geçmiyorum ki konuyu anlayabileyim, konunun içine girebileyim.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Köyümüzden buraya bir grup mu geliyormuş? Evet, oyun kaydedildi. Ve geldik birinci bölümün sonuna arkadaşlar, abiler, ablalar, kardeşler. Buraya kadar izlediyseniz tekrar sizlerden rica ediyorum. Kanalıma abone olursanız çok sevinirim, beni çok mutlu edersiniz. Küçücük minnacık kanalımı büyütmekte bana destek olursanız inanılmaz sevinirim. İkinci bölümde görüşmek üzere. Her neyle bakalım ne tür maceralara atılacağız. Kendinize dikkat edin. Allah'a emanet olun. Şimdilik hoşça kalın.